Hey guys, so I'm super addicted to Population 1. That's what I've been playing a lot in my free time. So I thought it'd be fun to show you the 3 times that I fought against VapeLifeyo. He's the #1 ranked players and kills here in the game. So this isn't going to be a video where I'm like crapping on Vape, or even, I'm not even saying that I'm better than Vape. Man, I smoked him! VapeLifeyo, more like crap life, yo. But I think if we were put into like a fair fight, one-on-one, where we're all on the even playing field, I think he'd probably beat me like 9 times out of 10. But we're just gonna check out the 3 games that I ran into VapeLife, and there's some pretty interesting things that happen in it. So I'm gonna also be doing some commentary over what's going on, that we have some context. That way it's not just little clips and making somebody look really bad or look really good or whatever it is. So I'll kind of explain a little bit what's going on. So let's jump into it and see what happens.
I got blast piss. Break the seal.
Alright, so we're going to start how every good Population 1 video should start, with Vape saying that he has to take a huge piss. So, I'm going to be keeping that in because it's actually going to be kind of relevant to the rest of the match later. But there's actually some pretty crazy people in this match with us. So there's PewpyShoes, and this is on Vape's team. So there's PewpyShoes in there. There's also Gluten. I think they're both streamers. I might be wrong on that, but I do have seen them in there, and they seem to be pretty freaking good. So, as well as some other players like Dead Inside, which is funny to look back on this and see us fight Dead Inside, because I play with him quite frequently now, and he carries me a lot. So he's a really good player, so shout out to you, Dead Inside. So we're starting off here, kind of a rocky start. My buddy goes to the construction wall. Me and our other teammate are going to a cemetery, because we love cemetery. Who doesn't? So as you can see here, Vape is still not even come back from taking his huge piss or whatever, so he's actually taking damage. And so, as wanted to explain, so I have, my 2 teammates are Senor Flores and Senpai Strife. So shout out to you guys, they're so good, I love playing with them. So Vape has just gotten back, and one thing that's interesting about this match is that Vape is going to have the issue that nobody can hear him on his team, and also on our team we can't hear Senpai. So it's kind of funny that both of us have a player on our team that can't hear us, or yeah, they can't hear us. We can hear them, but that's so random. That's not unheard of in Population 1, of course, but it's like, what the heck? So weird. So you can see some of Vape's dance moves.
Yeah.
Not that bad, honestly, and the song's a banger. And you can see Vape have a seizure after picking up a gold op. Who wouldn't? More Vape dance moves. So this whole time, as he's doing that, we're just chasing zone this whole time. You can see my screen at the top there. We finally get into construction. He's on top of the billboard, so he's landing these shots on these, except he couldn't quite get that, and my buddy tags him. Totally gets him in the back there, but Vape's still doing work, not really paying attention to us, but just more getting kills, trying to. So this is a little bit later. I'm trying to, you know, or he flew down, now he's at the barn. I see him, I try to pop a few shots with no luck, of course, because I'm horrible. So now I'm kind of wanting to push that area, because he's opping at us, and I don't want him to be doing that anymore. So at this point, we're pretty sure that it's Vape because of how close the sniper shots are at us. So I'm still trying to push there. I believe there's a guy on the barn to the right of me, and then also there's, you know, Vape up there at top shooting at us. So here I am, almost dying twice, and then I'm like, oh, I should probably build. There I am. As he's still trying to shoot me, because they tagged him.
So they invest money into this game.
And you could hear one of Vape's teammates explaining that we're sweaty because we invest money into the game. That's one of my favorite parts. So this is pretty crazy. So Dead Inside just killed PewpyShoes and Gluten. I told you, Dead Inside's crazy. Don't mess with him. So I'm still trying to push, because I was pushing that barn because somebody was up there and my buddy was getting shot at. But he died, of course, because a dead side killed him. So now I see that he built that little structure there. I take a few shots at him, just trying to see what I do, but I was like, maybe I'll rush in and throw a nade, but Jose needs my help, so I'm coming over here to help him, and he died. He doesn't normally lose 1v1, so I thought he'd be fine. So here I am fighting this guy, and my horrible reload, and got him. Okay, so I opt here to res Jose, my buddy here, and versus push, because his stuff is still right there, plus all that other guy's stuff, and it's just good to have your friend around. But I knew Vape was gonna res his guy, so I'm gonna take a few shots, and of course miss everything, and I take out my frustration on that bridge for some reason. I just missed. I don't know what I was doing. I'm not actually too worried about those two. I want to generally kill the guy who res, not the people who got res, because I knew their gear wasn't anywhere nearby, so they're gonna be a pretty big disadvantage. So I wanted to push, you know, who I'm pretty sure is Vape, and just make sure he doesn't shoot my homies and pressure him now that you know, he's the one that I got all the gear on. So there, boom, hit him with the DT because I destroyed Vape. I'm just kidding. I just got lucky was all. But there is that game. That's the first game, which is really crazy because there's some really good players in there. So that was really cool to win. Pretty psyched. So here's me giving Vape the GG. GG. So this next game, these next two games are actually going to be consecutive, one after the other. So it's actually pretty interesting. So here's my buddy, you know, chatting up Vape a little bit, showing some love, on both ways there. There's some pretty interesting things that happen here, especially more on the next game. But here, it's funny because I think this drop for us is almost the same. Yeah, we're flying to Cemetery, and he's going to Complex again. Very. I wonder if that happens in the next game. I don't even know. But here's Vape finding another gold op, but not having the seizure. Thank God he got over. He got over that thing. I found this really funny.
Big circles like this around the paddles, like that, and it'll go up real fast.
So I put that in so that way you could see who Vape's teammates are. So it's Damn Ninja and some other random dude who's just like absolutely awful. So basically he's just a team of two with Vape and Damn Ninja. That was a crazy shot that Vape landed. That was really far away on my buddy there. So basically this whole time we're just trying to run into zone. Basically just like last game. We're just at Cemetery and trying to get into zone. But this time Vape is shooting us the entire time almost. So that makes it tough, as well as we're fighting other teams coming in. So he's landing some shots on us, but my buddies are landing some shots every once in a while. I'm not doing hardly anything. I don't have an op or anything to try to contest that very much. So that's just, we just trying to get in.
Yeah, I'm coming. I was just trying to get some shield because I only had 100 health. Yeah, so,
Damn Ninja ends up getting killed. I think it's because my buddy popped him. Check out the shot that Vape lands on my buddy here. Fairly quick. It's that he just like knew. Boom! He lands a few pretty crazy shots in here. So this is me trying to snipe them, and I finally get an op, trying to snipe them off the billboard. Check out this the next crazy shot that he lands. Falling op shot on me. Unfortunate. Lost a bunch of my shield. Thanks, Vape. I appreciate it. No, I don't. He tries to nade me. Not much left there. I'm too far away. And I guess that was just to keep me from shooting him in the head. Looking down. I guess it kind of worked because that would have been a better play by me. Just look down and shoot at him.
They're flying up.
Now this part was confusing when I was in the game because I literally didn't know where he was. He was underneath, flying around. My buddy thought they were invisible. But in his defense, there have been some invisible enemies. So. In the past for us. So I fly down here, switch the Vape's point of view, shoots me in the butt, and my homies regulate on him, dude. Poor bastard.
He was really hurt.
He got destroyed. So now I am getting tore up here. My health is really low, and I boxed myself in. I really shouldn't have done that. That was kind of a misplay, but I was so low, and I didn't know how many people were shooting at me. I know there's still 3 or 2 more enemies at the time. So I get this kill, and I go for the res. Now this whole time, Vape is kind of reading off people who have raided him and are following him. So he got like a big raid during the stream. So he's just kind of doing that. Now he's walking to Damn Ninja. Who Damn Ninja the whole time is kind of trying to make calls like, oh, should I do this? Should I nade him? Oh, come up to me, I can res you. But Vape honestly isn't like being very helpful. He's not making calls of like where we are or anything like that. He's just kind of reading off names and walking in the general direction of Damn Ninja. So we killed the last guy in that other random team. He was just hiding there. What the heck? I couldn't find that guy. So now it's just us three who are pretty low versus Damn Ninja. So my buddy's gonna land a pretty heavy shot on Damn Ninja right here. So I know that he's not too high health or anything. So I'm climbing up to kind of push that way. He's not gonna shoot down on my friends that just got res, and I don't know how much health they have. So I'm pushing just to put a little pressure that my friends can maybe make it across the little dead man thing, and boom, killing Damn Ninja to win that game. That was a crazy match too. That was pretty hectic there for a minute, and
I did some damage to him.
dude, Vape was landing some pretty crazy shots. You can see my horrible damage here. We were just running into the zone all game. So this next match gets kind of weird. So this is part 2 of like the consecutive matches. And you just check it out. It gets a little weird.
Oh, he's in here.
Ew, real.
Hey, GG Vape. Oh my gosh, man, you kept on freaking popping us.
Not really. That motherfucker went AFK, bro.
Oh, is that what happened? Yeah, he was just standing there for a while, and I was like, what the hell? Yeah.
He got way more distracted than normal, dude. Don't feel special.
That was a fun sniper battle.
I wasn't feeling special. I was just, I was saying GG.
You're pretty good.
Okay, first off, telling a millennial not to feel special, I'm pretty sure is like one of the 7 sins. One of the original sins. But that was kind of like a little bit of a dick thing to say, I think. Now, in editing the video, I actually did hear Vape saying like, oh yeah, I was trying to land some shots. But Damn Ninja, I'm guessing, was kind of frustrated. I'm going to show you a clip, and you let me know if you think it sounds like a irritated teammate because Vape wasn't being very helpful with calls and was 3v1 and died. You let me know. Here, listen to this. Vape shotgunning.
Oh.
Apparently you do that when you play games.
Pod.
I'm already on the ground.
Fuck, really?
Quicker than that.
I'm shotgunning, dog. I know.
You didn't tell me that either. I didn't know.
Oh, I'm sorry.
For you if I knew you were doing something.
I didn't hear it. I'll come. We'll be fine. Let's go, baby. This is the dream inventory right here. It's crazy. They're shooting at you.
Just trying to shoot myself in the fucking head right now. And all this.
You good, King? You good? Is there actually people here, dog? He's actually trying to shoot himself in the head. You settle down.
So I think he was irritated, and that's why he was kind of being a dick. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. Okay, so it's like, yeah, that was kind of a weird thing to say. It's not like I was hurt by it or we were hurt by it. It was just kind of like, okay. It's not like we were like, oh, Vape, you suck, bro. We totally destroyed you. It was just like, you're just like, hey, Vape, GG. You were popping us. You were totally hitting us, which he was. Because we were just running in, getting shot by Vape, basically, all 3 of us. I think all got hit. So, I don't know, that was kind of a weird exchange. So, with that mindset of we were just told that we're going into the next game. Now, my buddy Jose even thought that it was Vape that said that, but it wasn't. It was Damn Ninja. So, we kind of explained that into the next match. So, now you're going to see the beginning of this next match. So, that little clip, what you saw, is Vape and Damn Ninja's kind of point of view of their beginning of the match, so this is going to be kind of ours. Now we hot drop again, same location, cemetery, almost said seminary, just like my friend always says as a joke. Cemetery, and he goes complex. All 3 games, that's funny, right?
He said he was
so,
he said more than usual.
it was very weird.
Don't feel special.
That happens to be that way. So we do get some action coming in here. I get this up, and I have problems reloading because I suck. And I don't shoot that guy in the air, I shoot the guy who has a gun. And I keep falling off this stupid thing because I suck and missing more shots. I go, forget this.
Ooh, I hit, whoa, one, that Patty's almost dead.
Yeah.
Nice.
So my friends kill one guy. I'm gonna come out here,
Ooh, hit him, he's almost dead too.
steal this kill like I do.
Right here, right here.
And here's the last one. I get a couple decent shots, and then I realize I'm out. I try reloading, try building, switching to my next gun. I'm an idiot. I was out of everything, and my friends have to save me like they always do.
What's up, Tech?
So fast forward ahead, we're chasing zone like we have been doing every game, and we're hearing all these shots go off. And this is from Vape's point of view. He actually melts this team from inside of zone. Absolutely lasers them. So we're pretty sure that, of course, we hear the shots and we heard him kill all 3 people. So
I'm gonna come down.
we're moving towards the action because that's what you do in Pop 1, baby. And we're not seeing him, so we're just kind of waiting to see what happens.
He's in his own little world.
So we are gonna wait there and see. As you can see, Vape's teammate is useless other than Damn Ninja. But
No,
so here they are.
Observatory. Or, killed Damn Ninja.
My buddy kills Damn Ninja, and you hear some colorful language from Damn Ninja. Quite funny. So we are pressuring him. I tagged Vape just a little bit, barely anything. So trying to see where he's at. So he's running backwards in the zone, which is smart because if he pushed forward towards us, we just would have melted him.
Look at this storm pinch, dude. Look at the king.
So
There's no food up here. It's
we're
GG,
certainly
guys.
pinning him into the zone, as you would, because why wouldn't you? The zone honestly probably is a little helpful, because if not, we just would have rushed in and shot the crap out of him, but it does put a lot of extra pressure. So I'm shooting at his builds, just trying to keep him in there, trying to, you know, just make him decide what he's going to do.
Goodbye, cruel world.
He has to die soon.
Fuck.
There we go.
Look at them. They totally just ignored the other team. They're hiding. That sucks, dude.
Drake was the team that we fucking fought last round.
Banana acquired
It would be them.
Banana. TEK9JR.
Damn Ninja.
Said.
This is at Zens or floors. Yeah, they were camping and waiting for us.
No part in it, but I'll laugh.
They were definitely waiting for us. That's sad.
682.
It's the problem with carrying the name, chat. You're a target. They won't let you not be in a storm all game. They won't let you.
I mean, it's true, but like, why would you not camp somebody who was like outside of zone, who was right next to you, and like hasn't gotten in yet? So that's something we in my group do even when it's not vape. Like, you instinctively go towards shots, of course, and then you just, if they're not walking into storm, just wait outside of storm and shoot them. We do sometimes go in if we feel like they're not very good, but, you know, just shoot them from the outside and see what happens. So that's kind of a weird thing. They also said that we were ignoring the other groups. The other groups weren't shooting at us, so I wouldn't say ignoring, just haven't gotten to them yet. We did end up winning that whole match, of course, but I just stopped it after we killed Vape's team, but I could understand Vape's irritation. He just got like raided, so all these new people are watching him, and he just lost 2 games in a row. One or both games having a useless teammate, and then getting killed outside of the zone like that. That's irritating. I could understand.
Fun.
GG.
That's it.
Yeah, they jumped.
GG's.
I just saw them.
I know you kept me in zone. That was smart. I gotta stop getting so mad at that. It's a smart play. You had better positioning. But dude, I had to 1v3 a squad with 50 HP and an AK from zone. They were out of zone. Whew. Right before I ran into you guys. That was hard.
And that's true, he did do that. You literally saw it happen. He melted that team. But we were able to get the wins all 3 times that we ran into Vape. I'm not making this to be like, oh dude, Vape sucks in a way better, but I just thought it was cool. Alright guys, that's going to be it for me. I hope you enjoyed me totally destroying VapeLife. I'm just kidding. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I love Population 1. I play this all the time. I haven't been this obsessed over a game in a long time, or this addicted. I love it. So I'm going to be making more videos. I may do some tips videos. I've been asking pro players what are some advanced tips. So I was thinking of doing a video on that, as well as some little things that I've learned here and there as far as like teamwork and some interesting strategies or fun little things that you could do in Population 1 that most people don't know. So if any of that is any interest to you, I'd really appreciate it if you'd like, comment, and subscribe. Any small amount of money that I make here on YouTube, I immediately goes into my son's bank account. It just kind of makes it more fun for me that way, so any help would be extremely appreciated. Thank you guys for watching again. God bless you, and you have a blessed day, y'all.
Dude, I killed damn ninja. That's what it gets, bro. Make that video, Drake.
You got it, buddy.